Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from. What's the deal, baby? Y'all already know it is the big boss hog. Boss dog K poke through the door. Here to talk this boxing. The Bud Buddy's mad, man. But before I get in my soliloquy, tough times don't last, good people do. Don't off yourself. Cut a minute, have highlight. Remember you, not I really pray for everybody, for real. I really do be wishing peace on everybody. I know everybody ain't got the same mindset. I don't expect everybody to have the same mindset as me. But all I'm saying is at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, man. You know, I really be wishing the best for people. You know, man, ain't no hate and blood in my body. I'm from Houston, man. I'm from old school Houston. We ain't got time for all that hate, all that plexing. It's too much money out here. Too much money, and I can't worry about stuff I can't control. I worry about me and my family. I don't be worrying about, you know, hating on nobody else. You know what I mean? And shout out to these YouTube channels. Manager Marty. Shout out to 2 Cents Boxing. Shout out to D-Time Boxing. D-Time Time is all love. You know, the OG Spiel, keep it trio. Coming down the boulevard working with Will. That's just what it is. Shout out to them, man, for real. So much respect to everybody, man. And let's keep growing. You know what I'm saying? You know, Boss Channel small. It's a small little pun. I like my small little pun. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's just what it is. I mean, you know, I'm not really worrying about growing too much. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I just like talking boxing. I just like to talk boxing with good people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So yesterday I went live and had good people on the panel. Had 2 Cents, had G Huncho, shout out to him. Had I think his name Tough Glove Boxing. Very, very smart brother. Articulates himself very well. I mean, you know, like I say, man, I was impressed with dang near everybody on the panel. Besides one, right? And his name's Sebek. You know, now Sebek, don't get it twisted. I appreciate him for standing on his 10. You know what I'm saying? He came on there, stood on his 10, and you know, as a man, and he was representing for the Bud Buddies. But you know, the brother started talking about fighting in the street. He started talking about fighting in the street, and everybody was like, "What's wrong with Buddy?" You know, and this is the second Bud Buddy, you know, that start talking about fighting. The first one, you know, like I told y'all, the first one start talking about fighting. I said, man, I will unretire real quick. You know what I mean? So I was ready to set up an amateur bout. He didn't want to do it. Right? So I don't entertain the whole fighting thing no more. You know what I'm saying? For starters, it's boxing. You know, but at the end of the day, I don't entertain that stuff no more. It's pointless. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just pointless. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's that's all I can say, man. I can't really, I don't like talking. But it was funny though. You know what I mean? But like I say, he stood on his 10, he stood on the square, and you know, he was very passionate about what he believed in. But, you know, boss come with them facts. When I come with them facts and you can't answer no questions, hey man, they let me know what you want. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But shout out to him. Sebek, I want you to keep coming back, man. Keep coming and stand on your 10. Pause. No diddy. I ain't like that. I ain't like keep coming. That was crazy work. But Finesse, man. He tried to finesse PBC and it backfired on him. Right? And that's just real talk. He tried to finesse the PBC and trying to, you know, go under the table and, you know, do some stuff where he could have just went through PBC and make sure he get these fights that he want. All he had to do is re-sign with him. You know, they tried to sign him. They offered him a contract. He didn't want to take the contract. He said, nah, I'm going to do my own thing. He said, no. So now he's in a situation. And this is the thing. Even if he becomes the mandatory, he's still going to have to fight because these guys are Amazon Prime fighters. I mean, not Amazon Prime. They're PBC fighters. Fondura's a PBC fighter. Although he got his own, you know, promoter. He fights on PBC cards. You get what I mean? He been fighting on PBC cards for a couple of fights now. So, like I said before, at the end of the day, like, but the only way you gonna get these fights is if you just sign a partnership deal. You don't have to sign to PBC, but do a partnership deal with PBC. That way you could get these fights and you can continue your legacy and run up a check and then, you know, retire, sell off in the sunset. That's just real talk. But if he don't do that, then he kind of the odd man out. Now, I know a lot of bubbas are upset. Oh, they trying to blackball him again. Look, I'll give you a better example. If you got a family, right? You got kids, right? You gonna make sure your kids, your wife, you gonna make sure y'all are straight before you try to go out and donate money to the homeless and take care of other people. You get what I mean? That's what PBC is doing. They take care in-house. But like I told y'all last time, PBC is all about working with everybody. If you willing to work with them, but not willing to work with them, right? And then, you know, everybody want to backlash PBC, but PBC send their fighters anywhere. All their fighters, they send them anywhere. Top rank and all this, they don't send their fighters nowhere. They're not doing that. So all I'm saying is at the end of the day, to keep it 1,000, man, Bud got to get with the program, or he going to be the odd man out. And that's what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.